And good morning to you. 8:29 in the Granite Capital, 32 degrees. It will warm up a little bit, but not a whole lot. But it is warm in the studios here at the top floor of the WSGC Studio Tower building, where right now your governor of gospel music is stepping up to the mic. And right now, call 706-283-1400 if you've got an item to buy, sell, trade, or swap, and we'll get it right here on the Swap and Shop. What? John Hubbard.
How you doing, Sam?
Man, I love it that you got your hat in what I call a Dawson Scarborough hat hook. You know what I'm saying?
I figured I needed a hat rack, too.
Dawson Scarborough in the production studios, getting all the YouTube stream going. And John, did you just discover this hat rack?
Just discovered it. I've been discovered this hat rack.
Where did you get such a nice hat? I mean, it's beautiful. It's wonderful.
I don't know.
Is it brand new?
Brand new.
Looks good. John, it was a busy weekend. I know y'all had a busy weekend too. You went to the picking on Saturday night after the annual soup and sandwich supper at Vesta.
Dawson Scarborough and I didn't know Alan Black could sing.
I've known Alan Black for 50 years, and I did not know he did either. No, I did. He used to karaoke everywhere. He karaoke'd all the time. Singing.
Well, I noticed he was standing up there with Dawson.
Did he do my favorite? You get a line now, I get a pole now, honey. Did he do that one?
I don't know what he did. Did he do that one?
He did a different one. Well, I know that that was a good time. You'll never believe. Friday night I went to the theater to see a brand new movie that had come out, and I'm always amazed when we go like to the movies right here in Elberton. So it's always a really cool thing. Captain America, the movie played, and Jake and I went Friday night, and it was great.
Let me tell you what thing, Stan. I went to the soup and sandwiches over at Bethesda Baptist Church, and it was awesome.
I know that was a good time. Was it packed over there?
It was packed.
And guess who came to town this weekend?
Drew.
Yes. Drew came in Saturday, and man, it was really a wonderful time. I mean, just really wonderful.
I know you enjoyed
it. Every time he comes, I love it, and then he leaves. So he'll be getting married this summer. So he'll be getting married. So
you got to go down and see him. And
I'm cherishing it all the time I can right now.
Just wait on your grandkids.
Oh, my Lord, John. If that day happens, somebody else going to need to take the reins here because I'm gonna head out. So, but we still probably, he said a couple years away, he said. But we went through, he's getting some stuff from the storage upstairs and going through stuff. We just had a good time doing memories and talking about, times, and I love him. He is a great kid. So, he's be 25, so I guess he ain't a kid no more.
I noticed his what kind of cars he got? He got
the General, the Challenger. It's a Dodge Challenger, and the General. But
the color was what I can't.
Yeah, it's bright, isn't it? Bright orange. So you may see that car around town because I've got it to do some stuff too. He left it with me. He took the truck. I've been enjoying the F-150, which was my dad's old truck, and Drew assigned it over to him. So now that's his truck, and he drove it back. And so, anyways, lots going on. I tried to answer that, but they hung up before I could answer.
You know what? Yesterday, we need to send Pastor Kevin on another cruise down the line.
Because he brought it yesterday.
He brought it yesterday. I didn't see you yesterday.
I was there. I saw you, but I didn't see your truck. Where was your truck at?
I don't know.
Who drove you?
I drove the car.
Oh, you drove the car. That's why I was looking for the truck. So I sat in the same place I've been sitting, over to the left. My niece, Sabrina, came.
There were so many people there until it was just awesome. Awful.
Good, in a good way.
In a good way.
Yes, that's what he means. Awesome, in a good way. But I tell you what, Kevin really, really brought it. I tell you, sure, I told Mom, I said, man, he's preaching. I mean, he is preaching. But yeah, I sat right in front of Alan Moore and Mr. Alan Moore, and Alan Moore, he said he's been enjoying some good radio. He said that John Hubbard guy, he's going places, and he said, and then you got that Dawson, the old man. Afterwards, I love that guy, and I said, yeah, that's right, that's right. They think of you as a young one, John.
Well,
Let's go to the phone line. Swap and Shop, you're on the air. Let's see, we might be having some troubles. Swap and Shop, you're on the air.
Morning, Stan.
Good morning.
It's Matt Rourke. How you doing today?
Hey, Matt. Doing great. How are you?
I'm doing good. Hey, listen, I just wanted to remind everybody, if you don't mind, I want to take a minute to remind everybody that March the 8th, which is this Saturday, is opening day for Elbert County Little League. So we need everybody to come out and support these children and these little ball players, and we're going to have a great day. Jakeem will be singing the national anthem for us this year again. Should be a great day. So I want to invite everybody that's willing and able to come out and celebrate opening day of baseball and softball for Elbert County.
Awesome. A big day. That brings it in, John. That brings in the ball players, but also the springtime. So this Saturday, and I tell you what, Jakeem's going to put some chills on everybody's arms because when
yes, sir.
Yeah, that's going to be great, Matt. That's going to be awesome.
Yep.
And Matt, y'all got kind of a fundraiser going on, I believe. Can you tell us about that and how people can get involved?
Yeah, so each Little League player this year, and I think we had 440 some odd players.
Did we lose him?
I believe so.
Oh, no. Matt, if you hear us, I think the cell signal or something, it went out.
But until we get it back.
Hopefully he'll call back.
When do the Braves start?
Aren't the Braves playing now?
I don't know, not at the stadium.
They're practicing now. That's right.
Also, can you look up and see when the Braves date?
And back to the phone line. Swap and Shop, you're on the air.
Sorry about that, Stan.
Hey, there we go.
Can you hear me now?
Yes.
Yeah, so I will touch base on the fundraiser. Each Little League player, I think we have a little over 440 players, which is a really good year for Elbert County, is selling calendar spots. So each of them have a calendar, and the way that works is if Grandma and Grandpa want to sponsor their grandchild, they can choose a day on the calendar, and that's how much money they donate to that team. And at the end of the year, whoever raises the most money for each league will be recognized. And the funds are all going to improvements at McWilliams Park. One of the things that we're trying to save money for and have been for the last couple of years is to put a covered building over the hitting cages and bullpen areas so that the kids can come down and their parents or coaches on weekends or inclement weather days and still get out of the weather and get some baseball practice in there at McWilliams Park. So that's what the fundraiser is for. So if you have a Little League player or see it on Facebook, I would encourage you to get involved and contribute all the way from $1 to $31, depending on what day of the calendar you would choose to put your name on.
And then you can add a bonus dollar if you want to on top of it.
You sure can.
Yeah.
Yes, sir.
Yes, that is awesome. Well, Matt, I love it. Love this idea, and it's a great way to keep the kids going. So, and we appreciate what all you do for the rec department as well. So.
Oh yes, sir. I enjoy it, and thank you to the board. It's not me, believe me. It's a slew of people behind the scenes making sure that these kids have an opportunity to play ball. And we're just looking forward to a good season. Thank you, Stan. I hope to see everybody there.
All right, thank you, Matt. All right, have a great day. See you, man.
See you.
All right. And the Braves are playing. They beat the Yankees 11-1 in exhibition yesterday. So not regular season, but they are out and about now. So
I looked it up, and it says the first regular season game. They're doing spring games right now. The first regular season game is against the Padres on March 27th.
March 27th?
That's my birthday. What? March 27th.
It'll be here quick.
I tell you, this year is going by quick. January 1st was like 2 days ago, and now we're into March. So That was fast. Speaking of birthdays, John, we do have some birthdays, so let's go right to it and find out whose birthday. First, I want to do a shout out because we have an anniversary, and I want to say happy 35-year anniversary to Tim and Kim Bray. What? I hope they have a wonderful day today. So, and looks like our music went out, so we're bringing the music back. But happy anniversary to Tim and Kim Bray, 35 years. So that is awesome. Also, let's go to our birthday list. Sonia Easterberg celebrates today. Kyle McCurley, Miss Kitty Barker celebrating a birthday today. John, we love Miss Kitty.
Yeah.
I'll tell you what. We need to bring her on the show, just to have her here. So happy birthday to Miss Kitty. Also, let's see if we have more birthdays. I got to enter in to see. It's coming any day now.
Any day.
Well, and that's the birthdays for today. Happy birthday to everyone from your friends here at WSGC Radio. We hope you all have a wonderful day today.
I bet your little Robert got more than that.
Well, I thought we had more than that, but it is not pulling up. So we're going to find out, unless they come up shortly. We shall see. But we do have some menus, so we'll get the Bowman House Monday menu here shortly. And actually, I'm going to check these birthdays right quick. It's coming up. And survey says... Oh, no, that was it. Yeah. I was thinking there was more, but that was it. Let's see what we have at the Bowman House for this Monday. Love the Bowman House. Always some good food up there. So today, on this Monday, it is cube steak and gravy, 2 sides, and a tea for $10.99. That is at the Bowman House in Bowman. Also on Mondays, it's usually the Italian Feast at Savannah Grill. So y'all head up to Savannah Grill and enjoy good food and good folks. And I tell you what, we're going to try it. We're going to call the hospital menu just to see if they've updated yet and see what they are having.
No, they ain't updated.
You don't think so?
Not on Monday.
On Miss Kitty's Day, they do. I know that. We'll call in and see. Or somebody's on the line. Let's go to the phone line. Swap and Shop, you're on the air.
Good morning, how y'all?
We are blessed. How are you?
Brother Albert, did you enjoy over there Saturday?
Yes, I did. Did you come?
Yeah, I know Brother Willis told me he seen your brother Bull, living legend.
He was there.
Yeah, he said he was there and said y'all had a good time.
We did.
And he said it was a whole lot of good eating, too.
It was.
All right.
I
Have a
tell you,
good
the crowd ate them out this time, I think.
Oh, he gone already.
Bull
He gone.
Willis, Bill,
So Bull, was he there? Did he make something? Did Bull make something?
Rabbit Bull.
He made rabbit mull.
Yeah.
Bull Willis.
He helped with it anyway.
I tell you what, Bull Willis, a treasure, a legend, the legendary
Yeah.
Bull Willis.
But I didn't know he had so many friends in Oglethorpe to South.
Let me tell you, Bull Willis has poured a lot of concrete. So
And he went a lot of rabbit hunting too.
And how many? I bet he had a lot of rabbits in that mold.
Well, he say he had 15.
15 rabbits.
Yeah.
He didn't have no mold to go with his rabbits then, John. 15 will fill up the pot.
Well, he had chicken and rabbit in there.
He had. Look, when you add some chicken and some rabbit, you got something then.
Yeah.
All right, let's go back to the phone line. Swap and Shop, you're on the air.
Well, good morning. I am so glad to hear you. I've been sick from all this time. I'm a Georgia girl, too, Oak Fork County.
Awesome.
And I know he had a good time. I would love, I meant to go, but I couldn't. I was just, couldn't go.
So you didn't
Anyway,
make it.
I'm here today.
Well, amen, amen, amen.
Tell John Henry that the Harrisons are here. Here I am. I'm Evelyn, and I want to talk to him because he's run from Oglethorpe County to. Actually, he was born just a few road down road from my house where I was.
Well, good.
Y'all have a good day. And another thing I want to tell you, yesterday you say this was, oh shoot, what country, where those people were from? I can't remember.
Let's see now. What was that?
I was going to tell you that my granddaddy and what's his name? Andy Griffith's
Uh huh.
brothers.
Wait a minute. Andy Griffith, the Andy Griffith Show.
Yeah, and I didn't know it till he was dead.
So your daddy and Andy Griffith were brothers.
My granddaddy and his name they brothers. My granddaddy and his granddaddy. What am I supposed to say? I can't remember.
Well, we get it. So, well, that is awesome. And tell you what, I enjoyed all the Andy Griffith shows, from Andy Griffith to Matlock to anything he did was always good.
That's right.
Yeah.
My Andy Griffith is his granddaddy, and my granddaddy. You know, my daddy's.
Yeah.
They're all put together. But anyway, we didn't find it out.
Better in Oglethorpe. So just so you know, he says the water's better in Oglethorpe. So.
Okay. Well, tell John Henry when he comes back to stop on Very Best Road.
Okay.
All right. Have a great day. Thank you for calling.
Okay. I'm still listening. Bye-bye.
Thank you now. Hey, that was somebody from Cousin Andy.
Is that right?
Yeah. Now we can really say that was Cousin Andy's cousin.
Yeah. You know, the thing about that Saturday, then I went over to the picking up.
Tell me about that. We got Dawson, I think.
Let me tell you one thing.
Yes.
His mama looked like his sister.
His mama looks like his sister?
Yeah.
You mean she looks young?
Yeah.
Okay. All right. And they had some good picking and playing over there?
They had some good picking and playing and eating.
And some eating?
Yeah.
Now, what all do they have to eat over there?
I don't know. I didn't have time. I was too full to go. I just ate a hot dog.
Yeah. That's pretty good. Did Dawson do the grilling?
No, they didn't have. I didn't do no grill. I didn't see him doing it anyway.
No, we already had it cooked by the time you got there.
Because you was at the soup and sandwich supper.
But I enjoyed that too.
Well, I know that was a good time. And Dawson, who all was at the picking?
You talking about who's playing or who all was there?
Who all was playing?
It was myself, Aubrey Barden, and Mark Wallace.
Good old Mark. Mark knows every song.
Mark can sing.
Yeah.
He can sing. He does a fantastic
Mark
job.
will get you tapping your foot and
he will.
Yeah, he in a heartbeat, and he knows, gosh, every song that comes up.
And Dawson was playing one of them, I don't know what you would call them things, like Albert T. Smith had.
Upright bass. That was an upright bass.
Yeah.
Now Dawson has his own upright bass.
Yeah.
He don't have to borrow one.
Yeah.
He just goes and gets one.
Yeah.
I would say in the closet, but they don't fit in the closet. So he just goes to a room and grabs it and goes.
You know, Dawson played Mark's guitar a little bit.
Yeah.
He said, but I got my own guitar right here in the case.
Yeah. He's got now Martin's got a nice Martin, but Dawson's got a nice Martin too. So I sold a bunch of those Martin guitars for a long, long time throughout the years to a lot of folks too. So love Martin guitars, and I wish I could have been there. That little time I get with the family with Drew was special. So I took that time and we did some stuff, but we had a good time. We went through memories, and he took back Daddy's old tiller. It was my grandfather's tiller that my dad got. The engine doesn't work, so Drew's gonna take it down there and work on it. So good times.
Good.
Good times. Well, hey John, we do have some items to sell, and if folks have an item to buy, sell, trade, or swap, call us at 706-283-1400. We have found that we are better than Sears and Roebuck catalog. So when you call in, your item will sell. If you call it in, it normally sells. If we just read it, it may or may not. But we do have some items that we're going to mention too. First, I just want to say good morning to everyone, and from 85 all along from the west of Georgia to the east of Georgia. Got a lot of listeners out this morning in the ATL. Appreciate all the folks in Atlanta listening. Of course, I'm going to mention the Hiwassee crowd that is listening in from Hiwassee, Georgia.
I bet you Charlotte listen.
John, we got listeners in Charlotte. Yes, Charlotte is tuned in.
You know, we're very honored to have
it's special.
Man,
that is so special. I don't think they know what they make us feel like we're a little taller. You know, when they come
we do.
down, so.
I mean, they make us feel like we big as Charlotte.
Like we something. And I was just really like touched by the gift that they brought Friday.
Well, my wife thought that was awesome.
That was felt special. I mean, that just felt like really honored. And so, we hope they feel honored today in their week and their day. And they probably have no idea what they mean to us, but they really lift us up every time.
They mean a lot to us.
Yeah, every time.
To me, I do.
That's right. And me too. And so I was honored. I looked at that later that day and just thought, wow, this is special. And so, but we want to give a shout out to Charlotte and all areas listening outside of the Georgia and Carolinas, because we got more listeners as well. So we just thank y'all for tuning in, because we're in Northeast Georgia. Yeah. And so we appreciate those folks listening in. Local folks, if you've got items to buy, sell, trade, or swap, do call us 706-283-1400, and we'll get your items right here on the Swap and Shop.
Before you get to that, Stan, how many hours of driving is it from Charlotte up to Alberts?
It's not as bad as you would think. I used to go to North Carolina a good bit when my best friend Braden, that lives in Albany, he used to live in Eden, North Carolina, and used to go up there to see him. But Charlotte was about 2.5 hours, maybe.
I don't know.
About maybe 2.5. Dawson's an old man. About 2.5, Dawson.
I reckon.
Okay, he says he reckons. Rock says 3 hours, but Rock, I'm telling you, if you're a little heavy on the foot, you can get there in 2.5. Yeah, but 3 hours. 3 hours to Charlotte. That ain't that bad,
You know, we were with Rock size this morning. I ain't gonna give that. Well, we went, but Dawson, his dad, and Rock.
Savannah Grill.
No.
It is 3 hours. 3 hours to the Speedway. 3 hours to the Charlotte Speedway. That's Ric Flair country. Woo! You know what? Anyways, we'll move on. We'll talk about Ric Flair.
We got the episode on Ric Flair.
Yeah, we did. But yes, 3 hours to Charlotte. So, Okay. But John, we do have a few items for sale, and that includes 55-gallon plastic closed top drums. These are $20 each. They have 330-gallon cage plastic tanks. Those are good for drinking water, $90 each. And 7 and 14-gallon drums with lid and band for $20 each. If you are interested in these, call 706-567-4405. That is 706-567-4405. Also, hopefully they have found this dog, but if not, be on the lookout for a brown and white bulldog. This bulldog is 140 to 150 pounds. He has been missing since Wednesday of last week, and you can email JawgaBoy1066@gmail.com. That is JAWGABOY 1066, and then at gmail.com, and check that out. If you have seen this dog, hopefully they have found it. And that is also on our website, WSGCradio.com, and then just click Swap and Shop. So, and John, a shout out to our sponsors: Napa Auto Parts, Lake Russell Building Supply, Richard's Restaurant, A&R Auto Sales, Tri-County Chevrolet, American Pest Control, and Capel Automotive Repair. Thank you to those sponsors and all sponsors for WSGC Radio.
Well, our gospel song today.
I just had someone call in for a gospel song.
For one?
Yeah.
I do have one. What they got?
Stroll Over Heaven with You, Alan Jackson.
Man, that's going to be a good one. I've got Old Rugged Cross, Gaither Band, so we'll do that one tomorrow. Yeah.
Straw Over Heaven tomorrow.
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah, that's going to be a good one too. We got good. These are great ones. Hey, on our community calendar for this week, tonight it is the City of Elberton Elberton City Council meeting, 5:30 p.m. Of course, that's at the Elberton City Hall. Coming up tomorrow, Blue Devil tennis taking on Providence Christian, 4 p.m., and that is at home. Blue Devil baseball taking on Athens Academy, 5:30 p.m. Tuesday afternoon, Diamond Devil Field. Blue Devil soccer at Providence Christian, 5:30 p.m. That is in Lilburn. On the Wednesday, Blue Devil softball at North Oconee, 5 p.m. That is in Bogart. Don't forget the classes. The movie this weekend at Elbert Theater, Captain America, continues Friday at 7, Saturday at 7, and Sunday at 2. More items going on this weekend that we'll talk about later in the week, and that is what is happening. And let's see if there was anything else before we move on.
I like
So there-
Dawson to clear us up on the ball game on Friday.
For the baseball game,
Yeah,
you talking about the one that past Friday
Yeah.
against Hart County?
yeah.
Who won the one against Hart County?
Harts County won.
Hart County won that one.
It went into
Overtime.
went in about 2 or 3 overtimes.
That thing went on and on and on. I knew that. Yeah, so they ended up winning it. So it hopefully we can start recording again. I did have some people ask if we had recordings, and so we'll start trying to record the games again. But we do not have that one recorded. So, but wow, that's I thought we was going to win that thing. So
Well, I thought so too.
yeah. But come on out and cheer the Blue Devils Friday as they play again right here at Diamond Devil Field. And even the away games head out, and those boys are playing hard. So, well, John, we got a song to wrap up. This is one of my favorites. I mean, I love this song. It's a great hymn. I can remember hearing this, Barbara Gailey playing it on the piano at Ruckersville Methodist Church way back in the day, the historic Ruckersville Church. And the Old Rugged Cross. There's nothing like this one, and this is by the Gaither Vocal Band. Y'all smile till 10 o'clock. Let's let the rest of the day take